Hello antique friends, and welcome to my channel for another antique related video. This is Deanna speaking, and I'm the owner of Vintage Touch Antiques. Today I'd like to take you on a tour of my Vintage Touch online store. The Vintage Touch online store is part of the eCrater marketplace format. You will find the link to my store, the direct link to my store, in the description of this video. But you can get there by putting it into your own web browser. My full name, deannamoyers.ecrater.com. The heading of my store will show as Vintage Touch, but the official name is my full name. Okay, so now I have arrived at my storefront. And so I'd like to take you through here and show you some things and what's available at this current time. Before we begin, I'd like to point out that if you have questions, please click on the frequently asked questions at the top right corner. You'll see a list of questions followed by that particular question with the answer to that question down below. A lot of questions can be answered, but of course, if you still have a question, always click here on Vintage Touch to return to the main page. But if you don't find the answer to your question, what I was going to say, please go to the bottom right corner and click on Contact, and you will see how to contact me, and then you can just ask me whatever question you have. Okay, the main page has a large search engine. You can click on Advanced Search and search by category, keyword, price, so forth. But it's a lot easier just to put into the large search engine whatever you are looking for, and hopefully I will have it. I also have here on the right featured items that will pop up here, and they do change as you change from time to time. I have a number of things and they rotate. Okay, at the bottom here you'll find 7 main categories with a corresponding photo that represents that category. At the top, again, top right beside of the frequently asked questions tab, you could click on categories, and it will show you those main categories followed by the subcategories. So you could go directly to categories. Otherwise, you may want to just click on one of these tabs. This one happens to be the Home Garden Primitives section. Again, on the left will be all the subcategories with the number of items in those categories. Let's say, for instance, that I was interested in just antiques and primitives, which is the first subcategory. And so I would click on that, and there are 2 pages of items under that category. Again, click on the large top left Vintage Touch to return to the main page. So I have, in my categories, I have books, photos, and ephemera. I have 6 pages of that category. I have Americana and historical items. These are all collectible items or antiques. And there are 2 pages of that item or that category. I have hobbies, toys, and games. So you will see in this not only toys, but some hobby type items, such as this particular skeleton fly fishing reel. Again, the subcategories will be on the left. Plus also I might point out that I will have at the top featured items of each category. And in this particular category there are 3 pages of items for sale. This is a large category with a lot of subcategories. Let's, for instance, you are interested in just linens. You could click on the linen subcategory and bring up all of the linen type items that I have for sale in my online store. The next section is holiday section, and I have it subcategorized by the holiday, but I also have a category called postcards, and under the postcards is an additional subcategory of the holidays. So all postcards or greeting cards and so forth, that type of thing, would be under that section. The next category is jewelry and clothing and that type of thing, and baby items. Baby items would include more things than just clothing. Infants and children have different infants and children items, such as the little ABC plates and a child cup and things of this nature. The last category is advertising and souvenirs. So you will see that I have 5 full pages of really neat early advertising pieces and souvenir pieces. I hope this has been a little bit of a help to you to get you familiar with the eCrater Marketplace stores. There's different formats for some of the different stores. There are options. This is the one that I prefer. I have my avatar here, the rag doll, the Vintage Touch rag doll, which you will see in most things where I'm promoting my store. You can go to the bottom of this page and see, click on About, which you will read about me. You can click on Terms. That tells you about the terms for buying and selling, and again, the contact. So if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, and join me in this wonderful journey. You're such an encouragement to me when you subscribe and comment, and I would just really encourage you to leave comments or questions if you have them. I thank you for watching. Asked you to have a wonderful day and hope you will enjoy your antiques and collectibles. Bye-bye.